What a wild weekend it has been for esports fans everywhere in the past 2 days, because we just saw the League of Legends World Championship going on, and we also had the Season 10 Pro League Finals for Rainbow Six Siege going on, those being two of the few games that I cover here on Esports Talk. But this weekend was like monumental for esports, so let's talk about it. So FPX won against G2, which is actually a little upsetting to me. You know, I was 100% rooting for G2, not because I'm a fan of them, but just because I wanted to see them win. And, you know, I'm not going to deny FPX did play very well. G2 did seem a little bit out of their element, both in terms of picks and performance-wise, but it happened, I guess. And then we got the new Phoenix song, which is a little weird considering, you know, Fun plus Phoenix and then Phoenix. And what I'm trying to say is I think Worlds was staged, FPX was rigged to win from the start. No, I'm kidding, but there's a few things that made this Worlds great. The first huge thing was viewership this year. On Twitch alone, it set the new record for the highest concurrent viewers at about 1.74 million people, at least for this statistic I'm using, and that actually broke the previous record on Twitch, which belonged to Fortnite during his Black Hole event. But the total peak viewers of Worlds was about 3.7 million people, which is almost a full 1.7 million more than last year's Worlds games of Fnatic versus IG. So that's pretty solid growth. And I think in terms of esports events, Dota 2's International 9 would be right behind League in terms of viewership, and then before that it would probably be League again, and then CSGO actually. But I think this actually makes League of Legends the largest esport in terms of viewership. Because if we're talking like prize pools and stuff, then obviously, you know, Dota 2 has them beat by a long shot for that. But well, FPX won, guys. It's over. I'm a little sad about it, but it happened. But at least, of course, with the championship, we get new championship skins. So FPX has actually already partially revealed which ones they want. Tian chose Lee Sin, which is no surprise because he played him in all 3 games versus G2. And then Crisp chose Thresh, which he used in the first and second game. LWX said either Vayne or Kai'Sa, and I imagine people would be kind of upset if Kai'Sa got another skin, but I guess that's totally a possibility anyway. Gimgoom chose Gangplank after playing him in the first and third game, and I gotta say, I never thought I would see a championship GP skin, but I guess it's happening. And then finally, we've got Doinby, who said he's not sure yet, and he would rather wait to ask his stream who they want him to pick. But speaking of Doinby, let's talk about him, because in the same press conference where the team revealed which skins they want for which champions, Doinby says that this might have been his last game.
I think it's actually a very similar scenario right now, because this might be my last game. If I had a chance to go back and tell the old Doinby at the start of the year, I would tell him to not give up. There's always hope.
So he spent years trying to become the world champion in League of Legends, and he finally made it. And he's doing arguably the smart thing, I would say, and kind of just taking his money and running, because I'm sure after a victory like that, you probably don't want to carry on that pressure to other games, to other world championships in the future. And, you know, the payout for Worlds was obviously massive, so he's probably got plenty of money, and he doesn't really need to do another competition if he doesn't want to. And then he's also got his own stream to do, which, you know, I'm sure he's going to have way more viewers after a victory and Worlds Championship. And apparently Riot has definite plans for a League of Legends World Cup, but they want to do it right, and it might take them years for them to get that started. And I think that's one of the most exciting things that came out of this Worlds Championship, was just that announcement alone, because I feel like it would be just as big, if not bigger than Worlds. And I mean, I think that seeing some of the best players from each region compete would be some of the most hyped stuff we could ever watch, and I feel like it would actually give us a true understanding of each region's capabilities. FPX is a Chinese team, but Doinby is a Korean player, so, you know, with all those talent to choose from Korea, and then like the giants like China and European teams, I just feel like, you know, seeing some of the MVPs from each of these teams would be so amazing to watch. I feel like it would actually probably be bigger than Worlds. And, you know, we've also got North America there, who probably wouldn't stand a chance, but, you know, dang well I'd be rooting for them. So yeah, Worlds is over, and I know that some people thought that SKT versus G2 was really the biggest event of this series, but FPX won it. You know, they fought hard, they deserved it, so congratulations FPX. But I do want to know what you guys think, so please leave a comment down below what you guys wanted to see at Worlds. You know, what were you hoping for, what you guys thought of Worlds in general, and which players you guys would like to see representing each country in a potential League of Legends World Cup. So take it easy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you guys next time, so have a great day, everyone. Later.